here to play a bit. We're going to talk also a little bit about the channel, some other stuff that's going on. You know, we're just gonna do our thing for a bit. Try a new railroad because the other one's borked to hell. So, you know, we'll be doing a fair bit of stuff. Why do the cabooses always just this color now? I hate the fact that they're freaking white. What the hell? Alrighty. So, yeah. We're here, we're gonna be playing some games tonight. We'll see if we get any of the usual crew on or not. But, figured, start a new railroad, try to see if we can make this one run better without any debt. Because as we all know, everything just seems to deal with debt these days. So, we will try to fix that as best as we can. Is that just rolling? So, let's see what we need to do here to get going. I'm going to go ahead and make my life hell. Because that seems to be the motto of today. Reset. All right. So yeah, we basically have a new railroad from scratch. We're gonna see what we can do with it here. Make it as good as we can. Do all the stuff that we've always wanted to do. Yeah, John, I just felt like trying out a new railroad tonight, just with everything kind of just being chaos right now on all the other saves because they've just been borked to hell. That we're just gonna start fresh and see what we can do from there. But good to have you here. We'll see if any of the other usual crew shows up. I figure I'll wait a little bit until we have a little bit of audience to talk about some current stuff that's going on. Just kind of an update on the channel and all that good stuff. We'll get to that in a little bit. But this one's just themed to the good old Southern Railroad. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special. Just kind of is what it is. But, yeah. So, basically, we're going to try to speed run some stuff here. Where, we want to try to get some of the better equipment so we can do some more stuff. Let's see, the box of parts. Go ahead and have that unloading, that way the parts are there. I'm thinking we may just try to change up the log cars initially, because I'm hoping I can get everything up to tier 5 fairly quickly. And just kind of go from there. And Talia, good day. Hello, hello. It could be chaos because it's a fresh save. I don't have too much invested in it, so it could be chaos. It could be normal. It could be whatever it needs to be. So we're gonna go ahead and fill this one up with water and then shove it in to get fixed. Yes. It's been a week. I'm tired. I'm sorry that I'm tired. I'm sorry you have to deal with tired, angry, but here we is. It's just been one of those kind of days, you know. Shit. Yeah, we'll see if Midland or Bandon or anyone else decides to join us here. They also did a few updates today in Railroader, so I'm curious to see how some of that stuff might be affected. I don't think it'll really affect us too much, but, you know. Maybe we can actually run this road without going into crippling debt, which would be a nice change. Now the question is, we have all of these logons. And I'm thinking we should just go ahead and purchase some of them. And that'll go ahead and be able to be used for logging. Yeah. And then these ones we'll use until we have the money to switch over for different logons. Yep. They did make a change that now you have the coal hoppers completely loaded, so it actually gives you a little bit of a good start with coal, which means that this locomotive, even though it's at 70%, could theoretically work off the bat. So for those who don't know how that works, because the engine's only at 70%, so it'll get worked on, but you know, it's not like we're like struggling to get it cold and have money for other stuff. So yeah. Alright, let's get this one in here to get fixed up. Let's get this on the smoke jack. Come on, and okay. Get a handbrake on. And there we go. It is off to get fixed. Alright. So let's see, we have some cars we need to run up the hill. We also need to run around these cars. Hey there, KFC Gaming. Once we're at about 20 people in the stream, then I'll talk about what's going on. You probably all saw the post either in the Discord or on the page tonight. So we'll talk more about that here in just a few minutes. But hey there, KFC Gaming, Barrett Heil, hello, and Dave1705, hello. Happy Friday. Is that what today is? Friday? I don't even know anymore. It's been a time. So let's shove back. We're gonna grab all these cars. Start getting set up for our expansion. We're gonna try to follow what we were trying to do with the Angry Railroad, where we're gonna try to focus going east first and really developing that. But we won't expand super fast because that seems to always bite us in the ass. So we'll see what can happen. I am tempted though to see if we can just run straight to Bryce just for the fact of money, but I don't know. I'm still debating, masterfully debating. But I'm also open to your feedback, what you guys would like to see. Since it is a fresh save, gives us the opportunity to do what we want. A little bit of freedom, a little bit of flexibility. So there you are. KFC Gaming, we probably will. Right now, this railroad is just from here to Ela, so we only need one at the moment until we really get passenger service going. But we'll add it to the list of stuff that we need to do.
Add it to the list of stuff?
Hi, Midland.
Hi. I see Carl is not working, because I was never notified.
Oh. That would explain why there's barely any people watching this. I was wondering if Carl had done this or not, but I guess I will quickly post about it in the appropriate places.
Yes. My main question is, are we doing the idea I proposed to you, or are we not doing that idea?
I don't remember what your idea was. I don't know what it is. My brain is a fucked up whirlwind of shit. I don't know.
It was to do a bone stock version of the thing.
Did you say bone stock?
Yes.
I don't know what that. What? Sorry, what?
Unmodded.
Oh, unmodded. I can't spell content to see my. No. Content notify.
So, if you're putting it in another place, make sure you do Heist Friends non-content notify. Also, apparently there's a patch. Hi, Boo.
Aloha.
Hi.
Aloha? You should know I have trauma with that word.
Oh wait, no. Content notification.
See, the problem is, it's been my catchphrase for years, so it's just standard for me at this point.
Yes.
And there's a railroader update.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I will put this in at night heist. Where is Heist's friends?
Heist Friends content notified.
Cool. Hi, Boo.
Aloha. Station.
So are we doing unmodded, or is there 15 bajillion mods?
No, it's the same stuff we've had. There's nothing new.
Well, I updated mine, so...
Well, there's no need for new mods with the...
Do you have the log cars, or do you not?
Yeah, I have the log cars.
Okay.
Boo, could you, like, ping me with the stuff I need, please?
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. And you have the, caboose?
Yes.
Okay.
Nothing has changed since we last played, and the mods seem to be working fine.
Okay,
Did
so...
you get the update that came out today?
Yes. and nothing seems to have changed.
Okay.
Alright, so update. So you need...
I need everything.
You need... this is going in VC text. So you need logging mod. Invalid 5. Okay. Logging mod. Logging mod, thank you. Yeah, let's come here. Beast mod.
Oh, now people are coming to the stream. Fucking Carl.
Bloody Carl.
I'm gonna tell Carl to be a better person.
What UMM stuff are you using? F units?
The list of stuff is still in my Discord. For the did you completely uninstall and reinstall the game or something?
I did a refresh because I lost track of what mods were updated and which ones weren't.
Oh. Well, all the ones I'm using are in my Discord still. In the appropriately thing called Railroader Info. So.
Map enhancer, that's dead.
Well, while you guys figure this out, this will allow me to get all the log cars stationed for this save. So, that'll be good. Let's see.
Tender swaps
For single player, in my opinion, Bryson is critical to get signals, and CTC makes management a lot easier. That might be a good play. Hey there, Kitiara. Proposed challenge of only skeleton cars for logs, no log guns. But the log guns make it easy, John Rhodes, so we're going to do that. KFC Gaming, you should get the Little Pacific whenever you get the price, and I have the Little Pacific as number 4. I don't know what we'll get for the Little Pacific, or if we will get a Little Pacific, but we'll let you guys help us choose as we go through. Let's see. Barrett Heil, ABBA F7 passenger train for the win. I would do that if I had a reality, if I had the money. I know people like the F7s. We might have to cheat those in. Who knows? Discovered a possible exploit. If you put your guy between two cars and you push one, the other car will pull you along. You don't need to keep running behind the train. Interesting. Interesting. And did Bidlin lock Carl out of the liquor cabinet again? Of course he did. Midland doesn't drink, therefore he locks everyone out of the liquor cabinet.
Exactly. Gosh darn it.
Alrighty. Alright, so we'll get the log cars done. We'll do one round trip with the faster train, and then we'll advance to tomorrow in-game. Currently a way of no debt, and I'm going to try to keep it that way for this fucking railroad. But, yeah, thank you for joining for somewhat of a unplanned, impromptu stream. It's going to be a little different. We'll talk about some stuff that's going on, channel plans, you know, stuff like that. In a few minutes, we'll just get set up more or less. But, all right. We seem to be going pretty decently. 547. Oh, that's right. They did add now. You actually can see how long your train is in a different way. So 12 cars, 247 tons, 547 feet. So that is nice. And Slider69, hello. Welcome to the chat of all chats and the stream of all streams. This is a stream of all time. Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll get this little engine working up the hill here. You know, I probably did this backwards. I should have had these gaunts on the other end of the train, but we're committed at this point. So, and 100 Redneck, hello, welcome, welcome. So, yeah, thank you for joining the fun. All right. So while they're getting mods and stuff sorted out, let's just talk for a little bit. Let's just kind of fill you in on some life stuff. I do apologize if the videos recently have been a little sporadic on when they come out. I know I've also been talking about having a community night, and I haven't had a chance to organize that yet. The long story short of that and a few other things is I'm trying to get my act together on just stuff in life. The stuff at the EBT has picked up considerably. Stuff is getting very, very stressful. Some stuff is getting very, time consuming, so I haven't had a chance to, sit down and record content like I have been in the past. And I know you guys have been generally very positive, very, very flexible with that, and I really do appreciate that. Another thing that has been really stressing me out lately, on top of a very busy schedule where I'm already working 6 days a week, and this is going to sound partially like a broken record and partially like I'm making a light joke out of it, but there's the continual joke of pay down the debt. That's not entirely just a meme that I know some of us like to use, because Angry's railroads always seem to go into crippling debt. I am in real life trying to get a lot of my finances, my actual real life finances, in order. So I've been stressing pretty heavily, trying to get credit card debt under control. So, I've been moving stuff around. I've been trying to, pay down as much as I can, so that way, it's one less thing for me to worry about. And it's been stressful, to say the least. To the point that I recently essentially used up all of the funds that I was saving for like vacations or other stuff just for me to relax, to go straight to this. So it's been stressful, and it's like, okay, everything's changing. I gotta get my shit in order here. And it's just been weighing on me pretty hard, to the point that I'm also debating whether I can or should take on another job on top of what I'm already doing. I work full-time 5-6 days a week at one company. I do the YouTube thing, and while YouTube is definitely a fun thing, I have to be clear that, oh shit, oh, that's Boo. I also do use it to make money, with ads and other stuff. And certainly the super chats and everything y'all have given in the past, and channel memberships and all that, is huge. And I really do appreciate it. And basically everything I've been getting is going towards paying that down, or going towards paying down, debts and things. But I really want to try to get what I have under control, because right now it feels like I pay something off, and then there's been a lot of miscellaneous expenses that I have not anticipated that have creeped up. That are several hundreds of dollars, and is it something I can manage? Yeah, but it's just very inconvenient when I'm trying to pay everything else down, and it feels like every time I make a payment on a credit card, it immediately pops back up of, that's funny. Now you're back to where you were before, even though you just paid it off. So it's been discouraging and stuff. This is not a call for donate to Angry. This is not a, Angry's going to lose his home. Angry's just cutting out a lot of extra stuff, that could be considered the fun stuff or the stuff that I don't need, so that way I can focus on trying to get shit in real life under control. So what does that mean for YouTube? That means that I might not have, depending on what option I decide to go with, I might not have as much time for streaming and recording videos if I do end up taking a online, like a remote job, or or trying to find something in the community that I can do. I have a personal goal of what I want to get to, and get stuff better situated. So that might mean that I have less time to stream, less time to record videos. I don't know. Maybe I'll double down on the YouTube thing. It feels like the YouTube thing, like it feels like it's growing. It feels like it's going well, but at the same time, the channel's not growing a lot. And just recently with some of the videos and stuff, it feels like disheartening that stuff isn't doing as well as I hoped it would. So between all of that and some other stuff going on, it's been fun. And ZBK Studios, thank you for the $9.99. I do appreciate it. But I said, this is not a call for money. This is not a donator Angry goes underwater. This is not that sort of message. But I just wanted to be open and frank with everyone on what's going on and, the current scenario of just what's happening. So that's that's what's up. So yeah. So if anyone knows of any online remote jobs that that people recommend that I could do for a couple of months just to help, as they say, pay down the debt, send them my way in Discord so I can take a look. The problem is I have a very both rigid and sometimes flexible schedule, but there's some stuff that I have to work around that I'm not sure it's going to work out. But we're gonna figure this out as we go. So yeah. Yeah. But I will not do anything that has me dressed up in a maid costume. So I will not be Midland's private butler. I will not be Boo's private maid. So get those terrible thoughts out of your head now before it's too late. So.
Plus also, Midland would not want that for Angry.
Good, because I don't have the money to buy an outfit like that. I'm not going all French maid on you.
I wouldn't want you to.
Good.
Yeah, exactly.
Please, this is me actively saying, please don't do that, please.
Also, is the caboose mod working for you?
I don't have any cabooses installed in the game right now.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I have one, but it's a completely white caboose.
Okay, so it is white for you.
Yes.
Okay, good. I thought my game was borked. Because that's how it appeared on the last railroad I was on with you.
Yeah.
When the thing was borked. So that's why I was like, let me go reinstall everything.
Yes. Yeah.
So, fresh map?
Fresh map. The problem is we're 64,000 in debt on the Angry Railroad. We have a whole bunch of locomotives that are completely fucked on the Blue Ridge and Western. The Suffern Southern is massive, and you need like 8 or 10 people to run that railroad just at all. And I just didn't feel like really dealing with it tonight. And I was just like, fuck it. New railroad, new dreams. New
Yeah,
goal,
there you
don't
go.
take out a lick of debt.
Can I have roll, please?
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shit, I got to
Yeah,
add it.
yeah.
Oh shit, that's right. I just left this wide open. Haha.
I thought you
Usual
said
password. Usual password.
I was 99% sure you said a password
I
because it
didn't.
had a lock mark.
Well,
Oh. Well, good thing you caught it.
Good thing you caught it like now and
Yeah.
not later.
yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we are literally starting from scratch. So I have just delivered a whole bunch of log cars up to the hill. I did buy 2 logging guns.
Okay.
So those are at L1, and then I have the stock 8 log cars at L2. I'm running down so we can run both the coal over to the hopper chute and my mind just went blank.
Get coal in the train.
Yeah, get coal in the hole, and then frankly, we could just fill up. Now that they've kind of, I don't want to say cheated and given us coal from the get-go, you could run the other engine.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm testing something. Ah, thank you.
Reading 6. Master Wizard.
I don't think you need to be a wizard to have a Reading 6, but it helps.
As Midland's trying to go without any coal and tender.
Yeah, there's water in there, but no coal.
Well, good old sticks.
If you give me like 5 minutes, I'll be down and I can assist you with that.
Hi, Dark.
What do you need assistance with?
My life.
Well, we knew that. Anyway, I'm here just to show up, see what the hell's going on.
New railroad.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, make sure we're aligned into the right spot.
You have no power.
Boo.
How are you? I see what you're doing now. Gosh darn it, you. See, the problem is
You're
gotta
not
get
lined into the right track? Well, you make
There-
sure you
there
line
is
the switch.
no
Hit the right...
line.
Boo, hit the switch! Hit the fucking switch!
Wait, why are stuff moving?
You do realize there's no coal to fill the tender with.
I was told there was call.
It's because you didn't hit the
It's at
switch,
the
Boo. That's why
interchange.
there's no coal. Anyway, keep bullying him for me in my place.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Gosh darn it, Midland.
Now that shenanigans.
Oh yeah, one more thing before people realize that I've left. Like the fucking video stream, whatever the hell this turns out to be. Anyway, now, bye for real.
And he's gone.
He's gone, and Midland started.
Like a windstorm, he is gone. As fast as he showed up.
Yeah.
Uh,
By the way, we are gonna go to Ela. I'm sorry to fucking Bryson. I think I've decided because Talia and other people seem like seem to tell
Bryson.
that is a good idea.
Yeah. See, I like whenever I start out all my railroads, it's always Whittier to Bryson, then to Appalachia.
See, I'm tempted to do Whittier to Bryson and then go to Silva and then just run that for a bit.
The reason why I go to Appalachia is because Robinson Coal. Because you get your big money makers that way.
That is true.
And then that funds everything else expansion-wise.
Gotcha. Well, I may or may not have also cheated in that Tier 5 cars will be appearing tomorrow on the railroad. So.
Wait, is that actually a command?
Well, if you go into
If you go to sandbox mode.
Sandbox, change it all to Tier 5.
There you go. Fair. Do we have enough log cars to do that?
That's why stuff is getting loaded now.
Okay.
That's why this is happening now.
Fair.
Icer the Blue Lion, hello. This is like railroad number 70 bajillion. So, so welcome.
Meanwhile, Boo's just letting this happen.
Yes, I'm just.
I don't
gonna
know
let
what this
happen.
is, and that makes me worried. Also, I'm back down the mountain. I am entering East Whittier.
Okay, you might want to watch out.
Yeah, well,
Align for yourself for the main probably would be best.
I'm sorry. Did you get coal?
Self-Midland shift R the engine out
I will get coal
to try and get loaded.
in this engine.
Fucking
But then-
Christ.
And then he realized that the conveyor was empty.
We know you're there, Midland. Also, to the person standing in the center of the gauge, you're about to get run over by a steam engine.
AKA Midland.
Thank you. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm streaming now because I promised I would stream today. So we're streaming now. We're doing this. We're seeing how this goes.
Yes.
Live on the YouTubes.
The tube that is you.
Ooh la la. See, I would, but the problem is I then have to resize my whole entire screen and take my game out of full screen mode, which I hate running games not in full screen mode. Ultra wide.
I mean, you could also just get good, you fucking scrub.
You could.
You could, but
However,
However,
at least we got the engine out of the round. Out of the
you do
engine
you,
out
you
without
do
using
realize
any
Angry's
water
literally going to have to
whatsoever.
move us to put the coal there.
Wait, we have to move.
Note the switch.
Yeah, if you want your dreams to come alive, then yeah.
Releasing chaos, saying it's time to install catenary. The problem is I don't have a catenary mod.
You see that somebody finally got the narrow gauge mod to work?
I did
There's a
see
narrow
that.
gauge mod?
Yes.
Yes.
Why am I not surprised by this?
So, full disclosure, if that does indeed start working and people just start modding in, like, Rio Grande or Broad Top or Tweetsy at 3-foot gauge, yeah,
Yeah.
that would
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Or we just need Century of Steam to happen sooner.
Yeah, should they be putting out an update today?
I don't know.
There's no May update yet.
My feeling is if there is not an update, they are working on something, and if they are working on something, it's development. Therefore, things are working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Katie Martin, hello. Yes, I did see the Virginian, what is it, 2882 that they're working on?
I think it's 210.
210. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
I will.
massive thing.
Yeah, I will download that and play with it once it does exist. We do not have access to that mod.
Yet.
Yeah. But Angry, we should now be out of your way.
In theory.
Don't ask how.
Yes.
Pepsi Doggo, we are on Railroader, and this is with the new update. So it's the same map. We are in East Whittier, and there's just maybe they updated like the grass or something. I don't know.
So what they did, they fixed a couple of bugs, actually like 10 or 15 bugs, I think. They've now had it so that way the coal spawns like a full car at the interchange.
That's
So
nice.
you don't just have to like order coal and go immediately into debt.
Which is good. We don't want that.
Yeah.
Do you spawn with tool cars now?
Yeah, there's one that spawns with 15 tons of tools, which I think is like just enough to get your locomotive fixed up before you have to order parts.
Mm.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I have no visual on how close I'm getting to Midland, so hopefully I don't immediately bork into him.
You're fine.
2 cars.
You're clear to switch.
Car and a half.
And, yeah, I kind of wish they would have us start at Andrews and work our way over to Red Marble's, like, hard mode.
That would be a good one.
That would be fun.
You know. And then should I ask my mom to download Railroader?
Well,
If you
it's
feel
not
like they'd
downloaded,
be
it's a
cool with
purchase.
it, but
Yeah, it is a purchase, so it's not just a download.
it's a fun game, though.
It is fun. We do have fun with it.
Yes.
So, Midland, are you going to take the completely annoying approach and shift R the engine back to... Are you going to wait for Angry to actually pull us back?
What do you think?
Also, again, I'm trying to do this all in first person, so I have no visual on where I am at the end of track.
You're good there.
You're fine. Anywhere there.
Say handbrake
The
and...
problem is the pilot of this engine will not let me stay on the ground. Yeah, due to the way the pilot of this engine is coded, it is preventing me from doing the thing I want to do.
And John Rhodes, you're correct. Don't bork. That causes debt. We don't want debt. I don't want debt in real life. I don't want
No
debt in my fake life. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It pained me earlier today. So, the thing that really got me this week was, I have my musical groups, and my musical groups have websites. And I had it set up that every 5 years it does like all of the domain renewals and SSL tickets and web hosting and all that. And so like $800 or $900 worth of expenses all hit at once.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. Like, so I ended up paying off some of it on credit card, and then, or not credit card, from a bank account. But then one of the things I have on my credit card is I have the like the points that you save up, and you can turn those points into cash back. And because I share my credit card for both personal and like musical group work use, I had $750 saved up that I was going to hopefully use to go to Disney or just have a vacation,
Fair.
you know, at some point this year. But given all the stuff that hit, I needed to use that $750 towards, you know, paying that down. So there are no vacations for me. I will not be going anywhere anytime soon. I will just be working until the end of Earth.
Yeah. I recently started listing some stuff on eBay, kind of for similar reasons. That doesn't sound like it's as bad as yours, Angry, but
Yeah.
just to pay some stuff down and
Yeah, I mean,
make things a little more stable.
like basically I am trying to pay down, now that I've done all this shit, and I'll just be honest, it's $7.5 grand I'm trying to pay down. That way I'm out of debt. Which, the good news is I've paid down like almost 2,000 of it in the past 2 or 3 months, and a lot of that's been because of YouTube income and some of the gigs I've had. And I've like unsubscribed from most streaming services I was on, and you know, I've done a fair bit to try and cut back. But unfortunately, my therapy bill with BetterHelp is not cheap, and it's also biting me in the ass. But I feel like I need that for my own mental sanity. But I stopped HelloFresh. I stopped Netflix. I stopped Hulu. I stopped Disney. I stopped like all my usual stuff. And I even tempted downgrading my internet, but I feel like I need my internet to be good for streaming and shit. So, you know.
What speeds are you getting?
It's supposed to be 500 up, 500 down.
So as a comparison, Angry, I currently stream using 20 up and 150 down. So you could, if you needed, downgrade that slightly.
Well, it depends more on your upload. So the question is, what's your lower tier options? We can discuss after stream.
Yeah. But right now I'm paying $150 a month for internet. So, you know.
Also, this is Midland's first time playing this game since the new chuff sounds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you like the chuffs?
They're a little better.
Yeah, they need more low end, but outside of that, they're decent. They're a lot better than the old ones.
And John Rhodes is saying, just borrow my friend's streaming login is way cheaper than having your own. Some of it comes down to just pride and, you know, like not feeling like I have to rely on other people to do that. I don't know.
Yeah. And it's one of those, once, I don't know if you have a similar thing, but it's like once you move out of your parents' house, you try your best to not rely on them as much as you used to.
Yeah. Hey, Midland, you can stop. I'm going to sell the caboose.
You're selling the caboose. Got it.
Navy Shot just spent 4,100 on scale trains HO locomotives. See,
Oh,
unfortunately, part of why I'm currently in debt is because of my White Pass addiction. January and February were not good months for me because I think I spent $4,000 or $5,000 on model trains. Which, you know, occasionally retail therapy is good, but in this case, it really bit me in the ass. Because I thought I would have money to help pay that down almost immediately, and I didn't. So now, between that and then, I mentioned this before, I was having, breathing issues at night. So part of that was they started looking at my jaw, and they're like, oh shit, your teeth are, all crazy, and the way your tongue is in your mouth, you're obstructing your airway, which is causing pretty bad sleep apnea. So if we do, freaking Invisalign to help fix some jaw and teeth issues, then it'll get your jaw balanced, but also then you'll hopefully help with that. And I said, great, let's do it. I hope my insurance covered it, and it didn't, and that was almost $7,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ow.
That all went on a credit card.
Also, hi, Casey.
Hi, Casey.
Hi.
So, because apparently my insurance, at least that is crap. So, that's what's up. And Joe Mama Gaming, yes, I did restart.
Again?
Yeah, because unfortunately, my community likes to see my railroad go into extreme amounts of debt by getting all the pretty choo-choos and then crashing them all at the same time.
Well, nice.
Yeah.
Demolition Derby is also good fun, but occasionally it just gets a little too Demolition Derby. A little too much demolition and not enough derby.
Yeah.
But I have my red and 6-pack.
Yeah, in Midland, I would say once you do like one round trip, then we'll just go ahead and advance it tomorrow. That way we can start doing freight and other stuff.
And 4.
Did you already drop off the logs at Sawmill for today?
No, because this is day 1, so the cars are now up at the place is getting filled up with logs. Therefore, it can then be brought down to unload at said log place with the logs.
Fair.
Was that English? I don't know if that was English.
was
No,
close
that
enough.
wasn't English.
I've had a
It
very long day.
Yeah, it's
It was close enough.
it was
So-
close enough.
You want to hear about my day today?
Sure.
Sure.
I'm going to quote George Carlin, fuck the children.
Well,
Not like that, but, just, tired.
Mhm.
But, so today was the last of our quote-unquote field trip Fridays, which we've had for the past, 5 weeks. Every Friday we've had at least 1 or 2 school groups coming. And today was the one that came the longest distance from maybe 2 to 2.5 hours away. And they had almost 100 people with them. And so we told them, hey, be here no later than 10:30 because your train's at 11. 10:59, they roll into the parking lot.
That just sets the tone.
It just set the tone for the day. And I'm kind of out there waiting because I'm about to send the train. I'm just like, I will rebook them onto the next one if we have to. But then they get off, and I'm like, okay, if you guys are ready, we'll just go ahead and hop on board. For those who need it, use the restroom, but we got to go. And they're like, okay, all right, people, go and use the restroom. You've got plenty of time before the train leaves. I'm like, that's not what I told you. So the train ended up being 15 minutes late, which was, of course, great. The rest of the day they were fine, but it was like just starting off on that note, and then I'm dealing with like 2 or 3 charters that we're working on and a few other things. So it's yeah.
Organized chaos.
Yes. I mean, I can blame myself for a lot of that chaos because I'm the one who booked them and set up their itinerary and all that. But I'm like,
But also, you set up you booked them.
But you also told them when to show up, and they didn't show up. When
Exactly.
they were
yeah,
supposed to.
I made my railroad money at the expense of my own personal sanity, which, to be fair, there was not a lot there to begin with. But
Also, welcome to Andrew Does MC. I just want to mention your presence verbally. And Icer, those people have no sense of time. Sometimes time doesn't have a sense of time.
time is a tool you could put on the wall or wear it on your wrist. The past is far behind you. The future doesn't exist.
Meanwhile, the Imperial March starts.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Boo will be back after dinner, so
Okay.
Midland, have fun with the locomotive.
Okay.
Yes. I guess I should put login details here in case Casey or others do wish to join us for this
I
whole
may
bunch
hop
of...
in a little bit. I'm cleaning up my own railroad. Getting ready for my stream on Tuesday.
Nice.
So once I'm done unclogging the toilet that is Bryson Yard.
That's kind of an accurate description on the AMW. Also, Andrew does MC. I just want to let you know, don't go bankrupt. Like, all the support is always appreciated. And we recently had a community night actually on my channel. But like, please don't go bankrupt, please. I know for a fact Google already stopped you once.
And Google's off in the corner, and I'll do it again!
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, sir, I know that feeling.
We're gonna have y'all follow the Midland for a moment because I'm gonna step away to get a drink. I don't
Or
know
you
what
could
drink.
watch the Midland on Midland Stream. Drinks are important, though.
I'll be right back.
Oh, where is that train? That has a little bit to go still. Don't go to Andrew's, kids. It's not worth it. Grueling 13-mile-an-hour climb up the grade.
Oh god, you just need more. Throw more engines at it.
I have 3 RS3s, 2 Jeep 9s.
Sounds like you need like 4 more RS3s.
Or a 2 10-10-2.
Or that, yeah. So, Angry never specified if I'm supposed to run around or not. So, I may just shove back.
That sounds fair.
Like, instructions unclear. Proceeding to shove back upon
No,
loading.
you know what you do? You go stand in the coach, and then it becomes a cab car.
Yes. Maybe doesn't see. Oh no. Okay. Well, we're gonna reload here. Don't even have to copy the couple. There's only one car.
I don't know. You should do it just to be safe.
Copied to 0 others.
Okay, good. Whew. That was close.
Speaking of 0 others, I'm back. And I have
You are one
selected
other.
my
I'm back.
drink of choice, the Lewis M. Martini Cabernet Sauvignon from 2013.
That's bougie.
It's what I had open.
That's fair. That's the best kind.
Alright.
Hey, look, there might be more people here.
Are there more people?
I
There's
just
12
got
more
no
people. There's 12 more people. We like 12 more people. Now get your asses on the train.
What's a train? Yes.
Have you ever thought of bustituting your passenger service?
Do you say prostituting my passenger service or something else?
No, bustituting.
Basically substituting for a bus.
Maybe.
Yeah, don't run a passenger train. Just put everyone on a bus instead.
That is an option.
It is an option. Also, angry, instructions unclear, therefore just shoving back.
Aye. And CVK, not a problem. I saw your thing, as I said. What I'm telling people about my current situation is not a call to action of give Angry your money. It is a just so you know if content starts slowing down or if priorities change a little bit, that's what's going on. Don't worry about it. We're all good. And hope things get better for you. I need to see what the fuck's going on up at Connolly Creek. So do boo 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 boo. Okay, those are loading.
Going 36 in reverse is probably not a good idea.
That's fine.
Great idea.
Midland, you have a cab car. It's like going forward.
Oh, okay, so we're fine.
Yeah.
heard that.
I heard nothing. Okay. So Midland, since it is just us on this little fancy schmancy railroad at the moment,
Yeah.
I may elect to just have you kind of bounce back and forth a little bit, and then just get us a little bit of well, no, because the pasture revenue is going to be so minuscule at this point.
But it'll be something.
So like,
Plus, if you want me to bounce back and forth, I can also handle the freight to Ella.
yeah. So I might hold on. My computer's being dumb. YouTube's saying it's not getting enough data, which it definitely is, and it's being a dumbass.
Sometimes YouTube is done like that.
Let me see. What is YouTube doing? Give me a moment. Oh, I just deleted my... Well, I'm an idiot.
Whoops.
I may or may not have a computer.
Oops.
Because I'm a smart man.
No, it's fine.
I will say, at the very least, and knock on wood, your computer did not have a driver crash that deleted System 32, unlike people we know.
Yes, I am not Bupkis.
Well, you're just gonna call him out like that.
Apparently YouTube is not getting any data. What the hell's going on?
YouTube's working fine on my end.
I can still see your stream fine.
Apparently ZVK had to evacuate to mine because you were lagging.
Huh.
I will say, if Angry's lagging, then we might have a slight problem here because I'm running on his save. He's not running on mine. So I guess worst case scenario, we just fire up the chaos as the QNS and see what happens.
Yeah, let me see if there's anything I can do to... Okay, I'm stopping some stuff that might be...
You're stopping some stuff that might be causing internet problems?
Yeah.
This could go...
very poorly, or very well.
Poorly.
Yeah. Yes.
Meanwhile, my stream is being serenaded with the glorious...
Damn right
sounds
it is.
glorious sounds of a Reading 6. ZVK Studios, the angry comment was because if Angry's internet dies, then the save dies, and then the game dies.
I may reboot my stream just to see if it's can be fixed, because is it working? I can't tell.
Like,
Oh
it's
no,
trying to work.
you're frozen on the river.
It's like trying to work. Okay, it's working again.
Okay.
It's a little choppy, but it's trying.
I may reboot my computer then real quick just to see if it's so.
I'm gonna put mine on the crew change in progress.
Yes,
So
for
the
those
crew
watching
change
my
will-
stream, we'll probably just restart the stream in like 2 minutes. So.
But if you're watching Midlands, you can get uninterrupted coverage of the technical difficulties.
Yes, I will be back.